I am majoring in computer science at Skidmore College, and naturally I'm drawn to anything technology related. When I first discovered the Instructional Technology Apprentice Program, or ITAP, hosted by the New York Six Consortium, I was both curious and excited. I was excited because I found a good opportunity for me to apply my knowledge and passion in technology in the field of education. However, instructional technology was a new terminology to me at that time, and I was very eager to learn how technology is represented in instructional design. What is special about instructional design? How do we customize technology to fit the needs of an educator? Now that the year-long program is coming to an end, I'm very grateful for this rewarding experience. I have found my answers to my questions about instructional technology. My experience with the ITAP program began with the orientation meeting. I was in China on the day of orientation, which was held at Union College in Schenectady, New York. Despite the distance and time difference, I was able to join my colleagues at Union College through WebEx, a web conferencing software. At uni, a camera captured everything in the room and let me meet everyone virtually. And everyone in the room could see me either on the big screen or a portable iPad that was brought around for group meetings. Thus, the distance is no longer a barrier in communication. Later in the program, I learned the importance of video conferencing in instructional design and the concept of distance learning. Although the idea of receiving an education at a distance goes back to the 1700s, modern technologies such as the internet and cameras allow the idea to flourish and benefit more people. ITAP is a good example of this. It uses web conferencing to enable online and hybrid instruction that combines face-to-face meetings to create a blended and effective learning environment. This is my first reflection on how instructional technology creates new and exciting opportunities for education. Throughout the semester, I joined other apprentices in bi-weekly online modules to study instructional design and technology. Many of the materials are related to my background in computer science. For example, when talking about leadership in instructional technology, I was struck by how project managers and software engineers have very different perspectives on the design and development of new products. We had enlightening discussions about how emerging technologies are changing and create new ways for people to communicate and collaborate. The ITAP curriculum was inspiring and offered not only a current view of technology used in instruction design, but also considerations for future directions of higher education. Through the modules, I built connections with other apprentices and mentors from other New York City schools. The face-to-face meetings we had strengthened our connections locally and at a distance with our ITAP mentors and fellows. The year-long collaboration was contextualized, meaningful, and authentic, and it was very memorable to me. While the learning modules expanded my knowledge of instructional design, they were key in helping me frame and develop the final project to complete the program. For this project, I designed a learning preference assessment system prototype that utilizes facial recognition technology. In the assessment system, students are proctored by a facial recognition system instead of a human. The low-stakes quizzing system is automated and makes this type of self-diagnostics simpler and easier to scale to others. It also puts the student in greater comfort. A learning preference application of this kind has value for instructional designers, because once the learning preference of each individual student has been identified, a course can be tailored to suit the individual needs of students with different learning styles. Preliminary data from the test group suggests that learning can be customized, perhaps more efficient, and optimize the chances that a student who is self-paced won't fall behind academically. I am especially happy that I was able to combine my background in computer science with the final project, a true testament to applied liberal arts, or as we like to say at Skidmore, creative thought that matters by way of mind and hand. I presented my final project along with other apprentices at the 2015 Northeastern Regional Computing Program, part of EduCourse. This was the first time I attended and presented at a professional conference. The experience added a lot of value to my Itap experience. At the conference, I was fortunate to interact with IT professionals from all over the Northeast US and better understand the challenges and achievements of small colleges and large universities. Overall, my experience with the Itap program has been very rewarding. Itap introduced me to the field of instructional design and, more importantly, taught me how to apply my technical knowledge to real-world contexts. Itap is not merely an apprenticeship. It is also an internship for me to work in the IT department of my school. I am graduating from Skidmore this semester, and I am sure this experience will benefit me greatly as I enter the professional world.